The Gen Z generation was birthed a long time ago. We are just realizing it. Did you know your generation carries the roots of a revolution? The kind that bend the rules, that commands rooms with grace, the kind only a Black woman can embody. Well, watch to the end to find out. Before the phrase "Unbought and Unbossed" of Gen Z went viral, Shirley Chisholm lived it in 1968. She became the first Black woman elected to Congress, and her slogan, "Unbought and Unbossed." She couldn't be bought, bullied, or broken by anyone, not even the laws. In 1972, she ran for president, and though they tried to shut her out, she still walked away with 152 delegates at the Democratic Convention, forcing America to face race, gender, and poverty all in one breath. Her 1970 memoir is a masterclass in integrity. Shirley taught us that real power is the kind that stands alone if it must, but never bends. Ida B. Wells was born July 16, 1862, in Holly Springs, Mississippi. A journalist, a rebel, and a force turned grief into global fire. After losing her friends to lynching in Memphis, she published Southern Horrors in 1892, exposing the lie that lynching wasn't about justice. It was about control. She toured Europe to raise awareness, and in 1909 helped birth the NAACP. She didn't just write history, she printed it, mailed it, and made them read it. And yeah, they felt it too. Mary McLeod Bethune was born July 10, 1875. One of 17 children with one vision. By 1904, she had built a school for Black girls with just $1.50 and faith. That school became Bethune-Cookman University. She advised 4 U.S. presidents, Calvin Coolidge, Herbert Hoover, Franklin D. Roosevelt, and Harry S. Truman. In 1936, she led FDR's Black Cabinet, becoming the first Black woman to head a federal agency. She founded the National Council of Negro Women in 1935, uniting us before hashtags ever could. Mary taught us that education is emancipation, but a community is how you multiply freedom. So take your networking seriously. Now, Kamala Harris was born October 20th, 1964, in Oakland. She was raised on protest and purpose. First Black woman to serve as California's Attorney General. Second Black woman to serve in the Senate. First woman to serve as Vice President of the United States. From Howard to the White House, her mission stayed the same: to hold the system accountable and protect the people who built it. Kamala taught us that glass ceilings are made to be cracked and then shattered. Some things do not remain the same. Laverne Cox, who was born May 29, 1972. A true Alabama bred, unapologetically divine. Laverne Cox didn't just make history, she embodied it. The first openly trans person nominated for an Emmy. The first trans woman on the cover of Time. She took her pain, her power, and her platform, and built bridges with both. Through roles, documentaries, and fierce advocacy, Laverne reminded the world that Blackness is not a monolith, and liberation must be intersectional, just fearless and bold like the Gen Zs. Girl, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Oh yeah, that was Fannie Lou Hamer. In 1962, she dared to register Black voters in Mississippi, but she was jailed and beaten for it. In 1964, she co-founded the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party and took her case to the national stage, challenging the white-only delegation at the DNC. She stared down power with nothing but truth. Fannie taught us that advocacy isn't polite, it's painful, but it is powerful. So sis, show up, speak loud, and never stop until the system hears you. These women were not accidents. They were architects. They were bridges, built out of brilliance. And like Gen Zs, they shone through darkness to bring us light. And sis, the legacy lives in you now. So tell us, which Gen Z history icon are you? And share it with your Gen Z BFF. Like and subscribe to keep the energy going. Thank you for watching, and remember, your crown isn't waiting, sis. It's already blooming. Keep watering it. With truth, with power, with love. See you in the next one.